Spacesuit. We call this track Moth. Moth. Have you seen yourself eyes closed? Blindfolded fucks, I inhale through your nose. I'm saying breathe. Breathe in the air. Speak to yourself, son, and grow out your hair. So nigger, what's fair when time is yours? When you phase out the suits, laugh at the chores. So pass the fucking s'mores. I'm trying to ball out. I want more like troops until space I fall out. There is too much radiation, too much hypnotation. Lying like clocks, they were never at the station. Still you do chase the train, nigga, don't chase the train. Set fire to the stops, you go faster than flames. I'm like Johnny Blaze, hotter than storm. Master Bags came to tell you that there's never been a norm. Behind a theory of forms, I'm trying to feel alive. Swan dive out the cave just one more time. I want sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I want sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I want sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And rock and roll, and rock and roll. Alrighty boys, it's time for hip hop. Top heavy in the head, eyes open in bed. Thinking, like actually thinking. Hearing my own voice and I'm on the brink again. Maybe, about to implode. An overload of senses, what will make the mind grow? Unknown, we're getting mowed, kinda like brain robbed. A sane mob, fuck, computers are lame, Bob. I'm trying to separate from the screens, licking green on Lakeshore D, wondering if machines MC, I mean surely they think if they circuits is pink, well our heads are electric. So what sparks the mental? Mentally ill on many different magnitudes, haven't felt footsteps since meditation. Cool, now the moonshine, the darker side of the mind. King, find your ring, or potatoes occupied. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Potatoes, potatoes, potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em, mash 'em, boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. I want sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I want sex, drugs, and rock and roll. I want sex, drugs, and rock and roll. And rock and roll, we rock your show. Have you seen your life eyes closed or blindfolded? What's there? Breathe in the air, I'm saying leave. Chirp the fuck out. Travel to yourself until space falls out. There is too much gravitation, too much calculation. Lying like odds, what the fuck is education? Still you do pace your brain, nigga, don't pace your brain. Veins explode in rainbows and demolish membrane. It be the artist dual wielding fire and ice, force pushing MCs into the sharpest of spikes. Like swords mixed with Ouija boards, the wisdom will cut like waves break shores. You see there's a big difference between blind and blindfolded. One can't see what the other one's molded. Who is really holding the children at hand? A question I asked myself, a question I asked my man. I said, who is really holding the children at hand? A question I asked myself. I want sex. I want drugs. I want love. Spacesuit, Negrow League crew. 1 time 2, 3, 4, knocking on your door. 5, 6, pick up sticks. 7, 8, feels so great. 9, 10, and we start over